Thank you, Steve. Well, continuing coverage now out of Rensselaer County, where a mother and her father-in-law are accused of starving two of the woman's children. Police say the 5-year-old boys were near death, but tonight the children's father is telling a different story, and he's telling it to CBS 6 News. Brandon Lewis is live in the studio tonight with what he's saying. Brandon?
Liz, the DA's office says the two boys were starved and would scrap for food at school. Their father, though, says they suffer from a disorder that makes them frequently hungry and cause them not to gain weight.
How do you tell them? Guess what? Mommy and Grandpa might be in jail tonight.
Brian Glasser says he felt compelled to tell his side of the story after his wife Dana and father Joseph were arrested on charges they starved two of his sons.
The boys were in their charts diagnosed with failure to thrive, but the doctor's reports routinely said the boys were no danger, and we have records to prove that. We consistently followed the plan that was set in place.
Brian allowed us to glance at several medical records on an iPad. In it, the doctors supposedly say the boys were malnourished but alert and cooperative. The family's attorney tells us the multiple records they're saving for trial show a history of failed attempts to help them gain weight.
The Rensselaer County District Attorney declined our request to comment, but we obtained these court transcripts that shed some light into this court proceeding and the allegations made against the mother and the children's grandfather.
Court records show the DA's office alleges the boys were severely malnourished and denied food to the point they stole food out of the trash at school. The DA's office alleges Joseph taunted the boys with food. Months after they were removed from the home, the DA's office says the boys were nearing a normal weight. Their father, Brian, though, says this is all due to an underlying disorder. The two boys at the center of this were part of a triplet. One of them is fine, as is their other daughter.
It's a lot of things going on here than just the weight. There's other things we're concerned about, and all we want to know is test them for whatever. If they have it, great. If not, tell us what to do. But it seems like just because, you put more air in a tire with a hole in it doesn't fix the underlying problem.
Now, Brian says his mother-in-law is the one who made these allegations that prompted the charges. We reached out to her, but she declined to comment to us tonight. The family's attorney tells us this will likely go to a trial toward the end of the year. Until then, the family and the children, are staying with other family. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.